This episode of Tech Talk Taco Tuesday is brought to you by Recluse. Recluse is the maker of the auto clutch. And a lot of people say, Jimmy, do you really use Recluse clutches? And the answer is yes, I do. And the reason is I sometimes just want to be lazy and not have to use my clutch at all. I don't want my bike to stall. It just makes riding that much easier and pleasurable. I mean, how many of us are driving a manual transmission car anymore? I'm looking around the room. Nobody. And this is kind of what I think about the Recluse clutch. If something can do it almost as good, if not better than you, better than 96% of you, I'm in that 4%. You should just get a Recluse. When they're used properly, they increase clutch life, they increase traction, they teach you about the torque of your motorcycle and how reluctant to stalling, especially fuel-injected bikes are. And you will become a better rider. I've said this, it increases you by a skill level with a Recluse clutch. So if you want to know more, go to www.rekluse.com. So we're out in the sand dunes riding, and I get off my bike, and Ricky Brabec says to me, "It's Tech Talk Taco Tuesday time." I'm like, "Ricky, we're in the middle of nowhere." He goes, "That means you can't do Tech Talk Taco Tuesday?" And I'm like, "Don't dare me." And, well, here's the show. Expecting Tech Talk Taco Tuesday right now, right? But I just got off my bike, and so we're gonna go ahead and do it. What the heck, right? It's rally training season, evidently. I just learned about this kind of third hand. I get like an email, and it's like, "Hey, we're rally training." So we may have some special guests. We can't go live just right. Oh, we are live. Can't go live right now because they're unloading. Look at. Unloading, and we have a low battery warning, by the way, so we might have to use one of your boosters or something like that. You're gonna pump that. You're gonna be live on Tech. Anybody know this donkey?
Tech Talk Taco Tuesday.
Hey, Kendall.
Hey.
Are you gonna be on Tech Talk Taco Tuesday?
Here I am.
You are. You're on Tech Talk Taco Tuesday.
Right.
And Andrew's not dressed for Tech Talk Taco Tuesday right now, but he will be. So let me get. I got a stand for this thing, and we'll get this show on the road. If you have tech questions, I'm gonna have to see if I can answer. Maybe we'll have somebody that's smarter than me with their technology monitor what we're doing here. I know I have somebody left this in my van. It's probably one of these guys, and it has a camera phone mount. So hold, please hold. Oh, you want the beautiful? Here, why don't you watch this beautiful sunset while you wait for us? See, that's super awesome. Yeah, just please hold. And if you're getting seasick, don't blame me. Just the stabilization on the thing. And now people are texting me. Okay. Yeah, we wanted to start on time. That's how we wanted this thing to go. Here, I'll set you on top of a factory Honda rally bike. How's that? That's a pretty good view. That's what Ricky Brabec gets to see when he's getting lost in Dakar. Like something that looks like that, right? Right there. Okay, please hold. Here, there. Look at this. Here we go. Here. Whoop, don't drop that. Brand new phone. I don't even know how it works. Victor says he can smell your seat, Ricky.
Dakar seat.
It's a Dakar seat. Look.
There's still burnt rubber on it.
Oh, the spots from the burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, I'm going to find a good spot to put this camera up here. And then we'll figure out how You're going to try to take a shower, or you're coming on the show, Andrew? Can't decide whether you need a shower.
I need a shower.
He needs a shower. This is the stuff you learn.
This is the stuff you got to put on the medias.
On Tech Talk. Oh, I'm trying to make this thing work, and it's not working very well. If you would have given me more than 10 seconds notice that we're doing this. I know, it was a good idea. Let's see. It's almost like the start of every show. Oh, that we should set the camera on? That'd be a good idea. If we set the camera on that, and then we could sit our chairs like right there. How's that view, everybody? There. Little tripod-y. Oh boy. How come this thing angles like that?
You should move your helmet.
Yeah, okay. There, that's straight now. That's good.
Maybe where the tires are or over here.
Okay, I think if we pull it right over here like this. Oh, we got that water jug in the way. No, we'll just put the chairs right here. There we go, like that. Okay. That looks good to me. I have a chair right here. This would be the host's chair. Right here. I don't know how we're going to see that. Are you going to use your phone to see the comments?
No, I'm sure George will do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
George can text them to you or something.
We can do that.
Okay, we're going to get it going.
George is probably already on there.
Okay, 25 people are watching. So, live from an undisclosed location in the middle of nowhere, this is Tech Talk Taco Tuesday. This is the show where we answer motorcycle and motorcycle-related product questions. We don't talk about racing, ever, at all, hardly, only a little bit, because all these racer guys, they want to take over the show. Welcome to the show, Andrew Short. How you doing? He's got his mouth full because he just drove halfway across the country, and he smells like it. And he wanted to take a shower, but it was Ricky's bad idea to go and do this show. So let's see. Bob, San Felipe Bob says, I better ask some questions. He's hinting towards, Bob is like, he was Blue Crew. He was all about you and your Yamaha and this WR guy forever, for life, and he abandoned ship.
Uh-oh.
Andrew's not very happy with you, Bob.
We're regrouping.
Yeah. Why are you shorter than Andrew Short? It's my chair. Yeah, it's just my chair. Let's see.
Hey, David.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull George's. George will be really happy. He's gonna get some product here. Watch this.
Does George actually sell anything besides his good looks?
No, he doesn't even sell anything. He just puts that sticker on everything.
Yeah, I haven't ever.
So, okay, you're gonna get that product placement. Love the outdoor on-site chat. Yeah, you probably didn't have to watch the first 5 minutes of me setting the phone up, but the sunset was nice. That's for sure. Tech Talk Taco Tuesday is brought to you by no one right now, because we don't have any sponsorship. Climb is bringing you Tech Talk Taco Tuesday. Is everything backwards? Is it? Should we flip the phone around?
Doesn't matter. What, do you have a good side or something?
No, I think everything's.
Yeah, but
is
does
inverted.
It really matter?
I don't know. I think it'd look better if it was the right direction. Would it look better if it was the right? What does it look like on your phone?
I don't know.
It looks good.
So, yeah, if you do have questions, we can kind of see them right now. It's backwards. Thank you, Rusty. So I'm going to go ahead and spin it. I think I can spin it around. Watch, there's a button I can push, right?
San Felipe Bob's really upset about the beer.
There's no beer? Here we go. I'm going to flip this around here. Right here. Oh, there we go. Now are we the right direction? Let's see. Oh, it's way better. It says Yamaha now. There we go. Yeah, all better. Okay, but now we can't see the questions. So
you gotta lift up a little bit.
You've got to turn the.
Lift the camera up a little bit.
Yeah, working on it. Yeah, you got to turn your volume down, and then I'm trying to, but it's got a limp leg.
If there's any YZ85 questions out there, I'm your guy.
Andrew's got the YZ85
I've
questions.
been doing some testing with my son. Fork height, sag, trying to get the rear axle in the right place to maximize my 10-year-old speed.
Your 10-year-old's performance.
Yeah.
For the Enduros.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We have a motocross setup, an off-road setup. Pretty soon we're training for the Sandwinder Enduro. A little tired. This guy is getting buck wild in his F-150.
He's been doing that all day. Hey, look, we got something courtesy of Andrew Short. He brought us something from Texas here.
I'm not a big beer guy, but I know
Okay.
Jimmy is, so.
We're gonna have a cold one. I gotta find an opener thing. I don't want to. I should probably.
So basically, YZ85 questions. YZ125X, my new favorite bike,
Oh, hey, the
courtesy
twist off, bro.
of Dirt Bike Test Jimmy Lewis.
I don't know what do I got here. I got a Ruby Redbird, which looks like, is it blood orange? I don't know. I'll tell you how it is.
WR 450 questions. FX 450. I brought my FX to go trail ride with Jimmy Lewis and his famous friends somewhere.
So it's another top secret location. So yeah, we're out here doing map books because that's what you practice when you do rallies, and
The Snore Rally's coming up.
Snore Rally's coming up. It's coming up for sure. Breaking news.
Well, it sounds like it, yeah.
Announced today. Okay, where's our questions? Get over here, Ricky.
There's nothing yet, I don't think.
Oh, no questions yet. I can't see since I turned the phone around. Now I might have to turn the phone back
What is this
around. Facebook. Do you do that?
No, I don't do Facebook.
Don't do Facebook?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, if you do the app, then you just go to find dirt bike test. If you're watching this right now, here's a quiz on how to do what you're doing right now. Dirt bike test. Yeah, right there. We should come up first. Right there. Yeah, click on that thing. Look at Fred Bramblett likes it, and it should say live. Right there. Pushing that live button.
Right there.
Push that thing right there. Look, that's us. Yeah, turn your phone the other way, and then you can see all the questions.
Is
Grapefruit beer. See, they're answering our questions
Yeah.
for us. The quality of sound is bad with that camera.
It's because we flipped it
Okay,
around.
we're flipping it around again. You get to look at us backwards. I mean, who cares? Watch it in the mirror.
Is the sound better when it goes the other way?
Yeah, they said it was way better when it went the other way. I know, because the microphone's on this side, and then we just have to pull it. You have to zoom it back a little bit because it doesn't have the same lens.
Rusty, I didn't break any wheels today, but I wasn't in Pahrump hitting the rocky roads with Ricky. I kept my last one, though, as an ornament. I'm going to hang it up sometime.
And then you got to turn the sound off because that'll help. I've got one of his wheels on one of my bikes right now. I got that front with the medium-sized
yeah.
dinger. I put a new axle on it, or not a new axle, a new rotor on it, because you got the big rotor, the normal-sized rotor, and it was all good. Okay, don't break that. Hey, they're twist off too. That's good. Hey, this is a good beer. It's refreshing.
Texas.
Yeah.
Best place on earth now.
I picked the wrong week to quit drinking, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, got a few other people watching. Grant Polanski is watching. I hate talking about racing, but you know, there was one lesson that Grant always taught me, because Grant, I grew up racing against him. He was always a little bit older than me. He was like a fast guy when I came out of nowhere, like literally came from a motocross track and started riding enduros. And I showed up, and it was an enduro, and I think I beat most guys by like 5 or 6 minutes, maybe a little bit more. But it had a really long, fast section, and I made up all my time there because I even burnt the first check because I didn't even know what that was. But so I came to the finish, and I had my scorecard.
Yeah.
And Grant and Peter Postel and a few of these other District 37, Rick Daniels, all these District 37 fast guys were there. And I go, hey, how does this thing work? Like, how do you tell how you did your score? And then they go, oh yeah, they were being nice, you know, they were really cool. Everybody's friendly at the off-road races.
Best part about them.
Yeah, and they started counting it up because they you know, I was a little bit farther back on the minutes than they were, and they started counting it up, and they kind of saw that, hey, at the beginning they were laughing because I burn, you know, and then they started looking at the tests that were fast, and I was on my minute. I stayed on my minute, and they're like 40, 47, 40, 47, 47, and then they started doing the math, and they're like looking at each other or something like that, and they're like, no way, who is this kid? Who's this kid? And here's what Grant does. Then the excusatron winds up, and we call it Polanskiing the result. In fact, Ron Lawson at Dirt Bike Magazine wrote a whole column about how you can Polanski your result into wherever you finished, you can overhaul it. It's pretty easy. You just tune a few knobs here and there, and your result goes right into.
He's an optimist. I like it.
Yeah, into the top.
This is
thing.
half the battle with the racing.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it might have been something as simple as the overheated brakes, or maybe the checkpoint was the wrong location. And but he was on my ISD team in 1989, the first year I went. It was me and Daniel Laporte and Grant Plansky were on a ISD team. It was pretty cool. So Yeah. Well, you got the can you see the questions?
Well, he told me to.
Oh, turn the sound off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep the thing up, and then if you hold it up sideways like that somehow, then we can see the questions. You're doing what Logan does. See, everybody thinks Logan has a real easy job, but Logan. Hey, Jake Augiebright. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Andrew needs a buddy on a different color bike to go riding with. He doesn't like me on my orange bikes or Ricky on the red bikes. He might be into green.
I don't discriminate.
So, timekeeping enduro next weekend. That's good. Do a fart sound?
Hey, I got a question.
Okay. I cannot answer 9 out of 10.
My son's gonna do his first enduro.
Right.
I'm gonna give him a fanny pack, tool bag. You know.
Right.
What does he put in this for his first tool bag? What's the essentials for a 10-year-old to go do enduro?
Spark plug and spark plug wrench.
Yeah.
Just because you gotta have.
Standard issue.
Just standard issue. Spark plug and spark plug wrench. A Kate's bar. You need to have a Kate's bar in there for energy. I'll give you one. I got a hookup. The sponsor you on that one.
I got another sponsor for that.
Okay. He should have
What's the best multi-tool for a kid?
the
Motion Pro one?
the little Motion Pro multi-tool. Yeah, that's a really good one. Because that does almost everything. In fact, I rode.
Does he need wrenches, you think?
No.
Or just the Motion Pro?
Just the
thing?
Motion Pro tool. So like a screw. So there's a screwdriver. That thing has an 8 and a 10.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff in there. That would.
I don't think he can do anything with his chain. He's not this far.
Yeah, he
advanced.
won't. You shouldn't need.
Do you remember the first time you got a tool bag?
Wow. No. I don't. I mean. No. I don't remember. I'm trying to think when I thought I was an enduro kid. I mean.
As a motocross guy, I never worried about this until I started trail riding. Then once I would break, I would add that to my tool bag. You know, I'm like, okay, I learned from this. I'll do this. Or I had to ask.
Well,
but for a kid, I never did this, so I don't know.
Well, has he ever had to work on his bike out in the trail, like at your ranch when you're riding around?
No, not really. He just works on his bike in the shop.
So he should whatever tools you give him, he should work with those.
Yeah.
Like that's what I always do. I'll actually start prepping my bike out of my toolkit sometimes just to make sure that it'll do something. And then you find out, like I'm out here, working on a KTM, and I'm like, I don't have a 12 millimeter wrench because I have a different rim lock and it has a 12 millimeter, and so a crescent wrench is always good to have. But
Kendall, you ready?
Tow rope, small tow rope.
Ready. I'm unloading some supplies for Jimmy.
Oh,
We'll take one of those right now for the show.
yeah. I'll go get it. Oh wait, I'm the host.
I'll bring it.
I need my production assistant to handle this. Like Logan would have got that for me. Actually, where's Mojave Bob? I sent Mojave Bob a picture of the sand and said I'm not going to be doing the show tonight. So he's probably standing outside my door, knocking on my door, wondering if the show's going on. George sent me a picture of my cat, so I'll feel that matches your jersey.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Dude, yeah, how cool is that?
Yeah, they have like 3 different more flavors of this. Oh, the dragon teas are the best, but
Yeah.
Hey, the dragons.
I can't have one of these before I go to bed.
Dragons are
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Hey, this matches my my hand. It fits right in my hand,
Yeah.
like almost every one that I like. Okay, where's the next question? I see a good question. It's up on the screen up there, but I can't see it. Something about FE350. I can see that part. So is your kid doing timekeeping enduro or?
Yeah.
Is it like?
He just has to leave on his minute.
Oh, so it's the new format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says, are you coming to... Jimmy picked up 2021 Husky FE350 about a month ago.
Brew, huh?
Wanted your take on the desmogging or opening up the exhaust. He goes on and on, but
let's see.
you talked about this with your buddy, huh?
Yeah. Well. Hey, Kendall, do you have a battery booster pack? It's just told me I only have 10% battery left. I have one someplace too, but I don't know where it is. iPhone battery booster pack. If we drop out, so a Harlan FE350. You know what I would do? In all honesty, this is what I do to mine. I haven't taken any of the smog stuff off because now it's all in the down tube and you can't even see it. If you want to vent your gas tank to the atmosphere, but believe it or not, that the way that it sucks that back end is actually helping richen it up, which everybody complains it's too lean. But I put an FMF-Q exhaust on it and a JD jetting tuner. And then I play around with the tune. And actually, my friend Dave that I was riding with this weekend, he has exactly the same thing, but with stock exhaust, just with the screen taken out of it. And it ran really good. It doesn't have the spunk or the The snap, if the phone shakes right now, we're having technical difficulties.
Can you still put the Euro map in these things, or is
that's like a hoax. I mean, the whole Euro map thing is kind of like, I don't want to call it. It's taking something and making it exactly the same, just different, because it's still an emissions compliant map. Did it go ding? Did it make the beep noise? Sort of.
Says it's working.
I'll charge that up for you so you don't end up like lost out in the desert.
Is it back up?
Yeah.
And
Hey,
what
Kendall,
about-
are we going to talk about your mechanical mishap?
No.
No? Okay.
What happens if you take the intake boot off another 350?
Okay,
and put that
so
on?
remove the reeds.
Yeah.
So anything that you do in my world, other than just slide a slip-on exhaust, if you put a slip-on exhaust that's not ridiculous on there, like a little bit restrictive, but they'll run fine. But if you start doing other stuff, you need to, it's just like a carburetor. If you changed your pipe, generally, you would have to jet the bike. And it's the same thing with fuel injection. It can figure some of it out, but it doesn't read the exhaust to know, hey, I'm rich or lean. It's taking all the information in the beginning, like it's the ambient pressure and the crankcase, or not on the two-stroke TBI, but it's taking altitude into consideration and temperature into consideration, and it's putting what it thinks the ideal mixture in. On some of the new bikes, I don't know. He said, did he say 2021?
Yeah, 2021.
So his actually has a closed loop system. His is actually taking exhaust reading. So the problem with that is it's a lot of times when you do the tuner, it figures out, oh, I'm a little bit too rich, and it tries to change it. So other than doing a complete cold swap, just completely swapping out the ECU to another one, I wouldn't change too much because I actually think they run pretty good. I would try a slip-on exhaust, just the tail section, and that'll spice it up. And if that's not enough, then oh yeah, you can always turn the throttle farther.
Here's the FE 350. Is it the same feeling from a 450 to a 350 with the?
Yeah, smog. Emissions compliant bike. Yeah, for sure. It's sluggish. It's not a race. It's not a race snappy power delivery. It's smooth and torquey. It's meant for trail riding and stuff. If you're going to be trying to do booters out of short turns and stuff like that, it's not very good.
Yeah.
But if you're riding over slippery rocks and on a trail, it does what it needs to do. So yeah, we got any other? Let's see. What was he? Jacob, what's the specific goal of the road book besides road book practice? These ones are tricky, right? There's something. They're all a little bit. They all have a hidden message. They're magic, right, Ricky? The road books?
Yeah, they're so magical.
They're magical. They're the magic ones. They only break them out at special times. That's why we waited for those 100. You have to turn that on. We have to read the questions.
There's no more.
Well, they'll pop up.
Some dude asked me if I'm doing the enduro next weekend.
No,
I'm trail riding with Jimmy.
no, you're rally training, and then we're trail riding next weekend or next week.
I am doing Sandwinder enduro.
Sandwinder.
Yeah.
So
Smithville.
Bob's going to the TWMC in enduro, which is like a family. They have these family enduros out here, so they're pretty fun. They're just like I think they actually are old school timekeeping, and it was one of the District 37 clubs that kind of still kept going, and they have a big family presence. So
They do
get a lot
those
of
back
people.
east still in a few places like Indiana, Ohio, I think. They still all do the classic style.
I'm thirsty. Riding around in circles like wrecked me. Okay, let's see.
That's all we got.
Let's see. The computer feels what? Let's see. The computer reads the back end. Damn. Yes. Thanks. Beer stops. No, there's no beer stops in this.
This road book?
Yeah, no beer stops in these road books. They're too short. None of them have any time. Hey, Ricky, you want to come and be on the show here?
Ready.
Ricky, come on.
I don't know if I'm ready. I was trying to set up a barbecue, but I can come hang
I have
out.
tri-tip. We just heat it up. It's good. Hey, another surprise guest that convinced me to do this show. Ricky Brabec. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing great. We finally made it to Glamis. We're setting
We're not
up
at
camp.
Glamis. We're at an undisclosed location.
Yeah, sorry. We're somewhere in the desert.
Secret location in the dunes. We don't ever give away the locations. It's one of my pet peeves.
Sorry.
The Ricky was busy watching a high-speed car chase.
When I got here, yeah.
Yeah, couldn't be bothered to get help me set
They're
up
pretty
the show.
interesting, Sometimes they crash into things, and sometimes it's it's not good to see because they hit pedestrians. But
No.
this guy crashed into a semi, so everything was all right except for the idiot driving the truck that crashed.
Oh, jeez. Jason Abbott says, "Hey guys, have fun out there. We don't know where we are, but we'll definitely have fun.
Running a motorcycle, we're gonna have fun everywhere.
Dirt bikes, yeah. I put my. Did I tell you I booted a? I'm gonna post
110
a
feet.
no, 110.
Yeah, 110.
I booted a big one out in the dunes
That's
today.
gas, dude.
No. So I'm going to post something on my Instagram account. It's going to be on the Dirt Bike Test Instagram account. It's the I Got You in My Pocket. You didn't put yours up, did you, Andrew?
You said you were doing figure eights over here at the bushes. And
I
you
was.
did more than Andrew.
I did. Yeah, I did a lot of figure eights too.
I got some sick pictures.
But I went 110. I sent it. And I mean, I was spot on. Like when I said it was 110, it was 110.
We measured it and everything.
Yeah, we measured it.
Jimmy steps.
No,
with
full 110 tape measure.
tape
Hold it.
measure.
All right.
Yeah, so
Well, we're gonna have to hit it tomorrow.
Buttery and Axel are gonna be jealous.
yeah, it was sick.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it was super sick. Andrew got the footage. He was there to witness it and everything. He didn't believe I was going to do it, and he laughed at me and said, no way, and then he laughed at me. But I did it. So, yeah, we'll get that up there on the Dirt Bike Test Instagram. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. Because it's not going to have all the fancy stuff, I don't think. We'll get that. So
We have to give people what they want, and unfortunately, we can't give them everything that they want, but at least we're out here trying to give them what they want.
This show would not be happening without Ricky Brabec.
right. Ricky,
Pushing.
did you dare me to do this? What did
No,
you do
I
to
just
make-
told you should do it.
Oh, you said I should do
Yeah.
it. Hey, you've got a new YouTube channel, don't you?
No, I don't.
I thought you were looking for a YouTube guy.
Yeah, I was, but then GoPro has like this thing on this app that you can make videos and it's super easy, and I could figure out myself, so pretty sure you guys can too, and I just put them on my YouTube.
So you have a YouTube with
Yeah.
your GoPro videos.
Yeah.
Did you have any super hucking jumps like 110?
No, unfortunately not.
We should have GoPro.
We got the Glamis double though. We got the Glamis swing set double on the rally bike though.
Oh, that was I saw that. Hey, I had a GoPro on. I had it like on 3 sticks, so I was super Teletubby today.
Why'd you have it so
Because
tall?
I was videoing Andrew. Andrew needs some sick footage for his YouTube
I went to
page.
the first drop right here and went to the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know if
see
I
it.
got it because I slowed down.
That's
I saw it
rally
coming.
spec, bud.
His brakes, he's new rotors, new pads, and super soft sand, and it just wasn't a good combo.
And I dropped.
Yeah. Where did it go up here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to the dunes.
With 9 gallons of fuel.
Dang.
Oh yeah. Michael Barrett, what happened to the Husaberg? We don't have a bell, so I'm gonna tap my bottle.
The Husaberg fell apart a long time ago.
No, the Husaberg's awesome. Actually,
There's more than one, right?
I got 2. Yeah.
They're
I
both
don't-
broke.
No, I fired up one of them like 2 times last week just to make sure it started.
So why didn't you bring it?
Because I don't want to wait for you guys.
Oh,
Kendall.
jeez, here we
Yeah,
go.
it doesn't have any rally nav equipment. So no, the Husaberg's good. It's funny because I got a message from somebody because some guy like had a Husaberg fuel pump go out, like he was in Blythe actually. Like this is last week, and it was on Facebook or something. Someone says Jimmy Lewis, hey, because they know I know Husabergs, and all I wanted to comment was like, I don't work on them, dude. You don't want to work on one of those. But no, I got a new KTM 500 that's behind me. Is my ride, but I hucked it on the 350 today. So yeah, somebody dinged me. Who has more fun doing road books, Ricky, Andrew, or Jimmy? It depends.
Jimmy only has more fun because he gets to screw with us. But it irritates Andrew and I because then we don't know how he does it.
How I beat you?
Yeah.
I don't really, not anymore. 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago, that stopped. Like I used to. Well, the problem
We
is
stopped.
Huh? No, I couldn't I couldn't even come close to keeping up anymore. Before, I always knew there was going to be something tricky, whether I put it in the map book or it was just a tricky map book. I always knew that there would be something where my navigation, just my instincts would, in practice, and years of practice would get me when you guys would be a little bit confused. And that was the case. That used to be the fun thing with Kendall, like last year.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen anymore, I don't think.
No, he's getting pretty good.
Yeah,
But
I
I think we all have fun doing road books because when we can all get together, like Andrew doesn't live very close, so when we can ride with Andrew, it's pretty nice. And I think when he can ride with us, he has fun, and when we ride with him, we have fun. And we're also camping and we're doing like a miniature bivouac, so it's a good time.
Yeah, and in reality, like anytime, you can't line 2 or 3 or 4 guys up on motorcycles and say, go do this, and it doesn't get a little competitive. I think everybody's always and with this, we know the road books are tricky, so you're checking to see how good you are because you can see, especially in the sand, you can see lines, and
I think it's different with us because it's not like we race each other; we race everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's a good tool, but it's not like competitive, like where you want to like.
No, but
it's different.
But you're
It's totally. It's more of a trail ride training.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
you
more like-
you wouldn't live very long if you rode every day like you raced. I
Not
don't
for
think.
sure. No way.
But I don't feel the competitive thing.
No,
here.
we're just here hanging
No.
out, having fun. I think the more
It's not
fun
like
you have,
moto.
the more you learn.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get a light on over here. I don't have.
I mean,
you have
a good media guy would have looked towards the sun.
a good me. Oh,
Dang! Or the light that's behind us. We're backlit as hell right now.
yeah. How much difference?
Hey, but Andrew has lights on his rig right here. You can turn on.
yeah, I saw that. He's got some.
Oh yeah.
How do those things work? They work. Andrew's got like.
Dang, Andrew,
helped.
that is so good.
Can you get the other one to come on, or only one comes on? You got to tap
No,
it.
that one's burned out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we're doing great though. Look,
Yeah,
we can
it's
see
better.
if we scoot it up, we could probably see better. But we got a nice sunset in the back. It looks great.
Yeah. Let's see. So, look at it. It fixed. It adjusted. That's when it came on.
That's perfect.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can see my sponsor, a fan.
Yeah, Andrew's gonna throw some. Oh,
Oh,
dang.
whoa. Andrew's like a good media guy. Yeah.
So they're good?
All that media training helped out. We're getting thumbs up, so it must be good.
We got one thumbs up.
Let's see. That's good. It's better than 0. Who navigated today, and how many times did you get lost? That's what Rusty Nail wants to know.
I mean, we got confused on the drive out here.
Yeah.
Kendall and I were both navigating that one though.
I only blew one turn at the I-10 in Blythe. Like I was kind of daydreaming, and I forgot that I was on 95 and I needed to go over to 78, and I kind of went straight for a little bit.
I missed
But,
the gas stop.
Yeah.
Dude, we all sucked at navigating
we-
to go.
I didn't realize there wasn't gas in California.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to pay for gas in California.
Well, there just wasn't. Any.
I wouldn't know even why you want to go into California. I don't even know where that is. So, yeah, the light is good. You're getting some thumbs up there. Much improvement. Yeah, we can do some things. Actually, now it got fading on the side. That's really nice.
Dude, it's like, yeah, we're in a theater.
Yeah, awesome.
We're meant for this stuff,
it's,
guys.
It's a Tech Talk Science Theater 2000.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So, so if you have any, if you have any tech questions, we can get to those. What else? What else we got going?
Hopefully Pablo left his key here so we can go rip that thing around.
Oh, he did. I told him after like 20 beers, it's the game on. We're gonna be rallying all night.
That thing has an exhaust and everything.
He comes back and his car's empty.
They filled it up. They filled it up before they left.
It ain't gonna go very far when we're ripping the dunes all night.
Yeah, we were worried about the distance.
We're here to
on
have
that
fun
thing.
and camp. We're not here necessarily to strictly train.
Because I mean,
We're training during the
not?
day.
open.
I never go strictly to train. I come to have fun.
We just like
Come on.
around them all.
Okay, I got to change my attitude then. I thought it was all going to be slave driver and stuff like that, but
Hey, me and Kendall have been on this program for 5 weeks now, 3 books a week.
Busted me like that.
invite me every single time too, and I can't
Yeah,
go.
your
'cause I
Hussenberg's always broken.
no, I got a cat. I got to take care of my cat.
Oh, jeez.
Wait till you see this thing. It's like a little dog. It's awesome. It'll.
Whoa.
Oh, even better light.
Dude,
That one drains the battery.
Oh,
start the truck.
You gotta. You should see Andrew's rig. It's a pretty nice rig. Actually, I'll turn the camera around real quick here. Hold Andrew's phone because
Not
we're
that
using
nice.
that for questions. We gotta
What are you
put-
talking about? That thing is sick.
This is super sick. This is Andrew's rig right up here. It's a what's it called? Lumacraft, right?
I don't know what it's called.
It's called.
It's like a truck camper.
He puts his motorcycles in the back of that thing, and it's like a Lance camper. It's pretty sweet.
Hey, Jimmy, look what I got.
Uh-oh.
After the
Elephant ears.
training.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jimmy's great idea to go to Tonopah in December when it was 17 degrees snowing.
You
And
aren't.
I got mitts.
You aren't gonna. Yeah, you aren't gonna need that. I found all that stuff, but I couldn't find a chest protector because I was a little worried before I
think-
did my booter.
I think if you plan on going back, Andrew and I are wearing the fly one-piece snowmobile gear.
Yeah, no, we're not going there. We're gonna try to go someplace lower altitude.
We're going
That
to El
was.
Paso. You just don't know it yet.
What is the top speed on Ricky's race bike? Well, it's gonna be.
It's going to be 94 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Or
Yeah.
85, one of the two.
85 miles
But
an hour.
it's not this year, I don't think.
They're trying really hard to put it on this year, dude. Yeah, Nacho's fighting hard.
Yeah, I thought it was for the next one, 2023. The
Who's-
thing I got from the FIM says 2023.
Who wants it to be slower?
The jury.
Oh, the FIM. Yeah. They always come up with a bad idea.
Yeah.
What was top speed? It was like $110, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I only know because my Husaberg goes about 115.
Oh,
And-
Jesus.
And that's only when I'm doing wheelies. So it was like I went by him this one time and I still had a little
On a
more.
wheelie.
Yeah, and so I kind of knew where his top speed was. So I knew that. That's how I knew. They like the Husaberg jokes, by the way. Anyhow, what's Kendall doing? Biofusion?
I'm hungry, yeah.
Is that what we're eating tonight?
You know what happened, Jimmy?
He
No.
forgot the onion.
I forgot to buy onions.
That's good.
Oh, man.
That's like the best news I've heard in the last 10 minutes. Is forgot the onion.
What about the road books, dude? I think we all have some nice road books to ride, though, too. That's some good news.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrew taped his. That's what you do when you get here early. Just go straight to work. Taping. He was all happy.
I mean, I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
I
You didn't
forgot
bring your
tape.
tracker? Oh. I got you covered.
I brought my tracker. I just forgot to get.
If you can feed me for the next 2 days, I can give you tape.
Oh,
I mean, I brought
well,
some leftover tri-tips and stuff like that.
Me and Kendall went shopping on the way out here.
Yeah. So, hold on. I'll get
You
your...
know, Kendall, we don't slack on the food.
Yeah, hold on 1 second here. Let me just put this. I'm not gonna block you. I'll block my view for a second. I'll get you something. I'll show you what I got. This is pretty impressive.
All my road books.
You're gonna be impressed with this.
A lot of work, Andrew, to tape them all.
No, it's really quick. Hey, and the best part is he updated it with Dave. Dave put an update up super late last night, and now it has the green boxes and the red arrow under the.
Oh, the close notes.
So mine
This
don't
is
have.
totally professional. Look at that. It has your name on it and everything.
Dang, Jimmy went above and beyond.
Yes,
Got me my own folder for Ricky.
That means he jacked with yours.
No,
You're not allowed to look at them like you can
Look at
tape
these
them.
road books, though.
They're so sweet.
Look how good the new style is.
This is Rally Navigator. Let me hold up the first page. This is the new, yet to be released Rally Navigator. Thanks, Mike Shirley and Dave Peckham. We've been doing beta.
Oh, this is my road book right here. I noticed the last note in there. One of them.
Don't
at
be. It's you only get them 20 minutes before the stage starts.
Oh, that's funny. Who's gonna tape them?
Huh? Well, yeah, you got to tape them. So, but yeah, there we go. There's your road books.
Hey, but this one, I think I made a different note. You changed it,
Don't.
motherfucker. And no, you know how I know? Because you don't have these lexicons, so you can't do that.
I know.
So you can't make nice notes.
No, I tried to copy it. I literally went in there and tried to copy it into my icons, and it didn't. I couldn't do it. So
Hey, Kendall, I made the box. The cap's big enough, and it looks great.
Hey, Kendall, did you bring your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, I need this stuff. I need the. Let's see.
No.
Let's see. Something says they are not jokes, bro. What does that mean? Kyler Stoker says they are not jokes, bro. Numbnuts doesn't like the onions. No kidding. What beer are you drinking? It's a Shiner Bock that Andrew got me. A Ruby Redbird. It's actually really good. I usually don't like the fruity kind of beers, but this is actually really good. And Mark Daniels wants to know, Kendall, what's for dinner? It's probably Biofusion.
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 It's something that Kendall makes. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's really good. It's healthy too, right?
Yeah.
He cooks it.
It's healthy, but we end up eating 3 bowls of it, so I don't know at the end of the night.
We're not on the. They're not on the trying to get to race weight phase yet, right?
We're always trying to get there, bud.
Shiner is the beer of Texas.
Kettle fire.
So yeah, cool.
Had one kettle
Right on. Okay, I should get Kendall in here
Yeah,
for a
you
little
should.
while.
All right, see you guys.
So yeah, if you have any
Stay tuned on all of our medias because we're going to be going live probably tomorrow night too because we're going to have.
on Ricky's YouTube, we should go live on your YouTube
I
channel.
don't know how to do that.
Really?
Okay, I'll show. Maybe I can show you.
I'm really bad at media. I don't really like media, so.
But then you do the show all the time. You're the one that talked me into
But
doing
this
the show.
is fun. This is good media, but like other style media is stupid.
Hey, let me ask you some the hard hitting questions.
What?
No, I don't want to.
Kendall, you're up for.
Kendall, you're up for Tech Talk. Hey, if you have any Ricky questions, he just walked away, so I can answer them for you. Zach Humphreys wants to know what tires are we running, like Kenda's,
Yeah,
right?
really
And
the
speaking of Kenda, look at Kendall's shirt.
I got the shirt.
Me and Kendall are running Kenda's, right?
That's right.
Are you running Kenda's in the rally?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
The Parker DTs.
Yep, that's what I would run. That's all I ever run.
Yeah, they're good tires.
Yeah, I ran it right by you that one time, and then knobs flew off and hit you in the head.
That's true.
I wasn't going that fast though. So right on. So Kendall, is this going to be your first rally?
Yeah.
First ever rally.
First ever.
Awesome. So Kendall has been Ricky's mechanic in Dakar, and then you were the motorhome race co-driver.
Yep, World Championships with Johnny Campbell.
Who was driving most of the time?
We switch off pretty evenly.
Right? So you've got a World Rally Motorhome Championship, or did you get second?
We got solid second.
Solid second. What caused second place?
Yeah, I think Kevin Benavides guy, Cabazon was on the gas. And so Kevin won Kevin won the rally, and then we just, I mean, it's hard to determine exactly, you know. There was some points that we would probably take that he didn't get, but there was also some times like on speed where he beat us, and finding water was always tricky and different supplies, so it's hard to really.
Well, I saw the one water catastrophe day.
But if your rider wins, that's a huge bonus, you know.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Somebody says the Kenda Trackmasters. That's if you're on a budget, or if you like the Dunlop 752. Remember that tire? You remember the 750? It was the one that had the straight row knobs.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Like
That's a classic.
I hated it, and some people loved it.
Yeah, I mean, we all like different tires and stuff, but personally, for me, for the Sonora Rally, I'll be on Kenda's. So
yeah,
Jimmy always rides Kenda's. So
yep. And any other questions? What are they? Don't let them touch your food.
They're doing great.
They're doing okay. Yeah, you know, Heather. I'll let Heather like chop the food and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but no touching the grill.
No touching.
I got in trouble because last week I said that that I should keep Heather in the kitchen. I think that was I somehow said that in the show, and luckily she wasn't there or watching, and I didn't get punched. And since she thinks that I'm boring on the show, she didn't watch it, so she still doesn't know. So now I'm going to get punched twice. So. Let's see. Kenda in Dakar 2021. I don't know. What bike is Kendall running in Sonora?
I'll be running the new 450X Honda.
Yep.
CRF 450X Honda.
That's because you're old. You were going to do it on the old one.
I had thoughts of doing it on my old one, but I'm glad the stars aligned for the new one.
You had a moment of clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah. That said I need to go with the new bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Sometimes it just happens in weird forms.
Yeah, every once in a while you just wipe things down and it's easy to see where things are heading. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Roger Eddington says, "What's your opinion of the Moto's Mountain Hybrid on a KTM 500?" So, Roger, I've said this a lot of times. Is I honestly have never received two Moto's tires that were the same. In other words, like the same tire that like was the same. It performed exactly the same. And so a lot of times I would get one that might have been a little bit early or a press sample or something, and then I'd ride one on a customer bike, and then I'd ride another one on a customer bike, and they were all over the place. I will tell you one thing, they generally wear like iron, but then sometimes depending on which tire it is, they are like iron, or the carcasses they tend to be kind of heavy, and they tend to have different traction characteristics. You know, some of them actually get pretty good traction sometimes, and then other times they don't. So, I mean, as far as a durability tire, I think it's one of the best, especially if you're like really concerned about like tearing a sidewall or punching something. You know, like it's a really durable tire. But I'm kind of picky about weight on tires, and then just general consistency, kind of knowing what it is. So I tested some of their adventure bike tires, and every one of them was different. And then even I have ridden the Mountain Hybrid, and same thing. It's like it's kind of so my go-to in that category, of course, is a Kenda Equilibrium, and the tire's feels like about half the weight, and it gets almost the same level of durability with a higher amount of grip. So kind of take that for what it's worth. And there's also a few other of these kind of hybrid tires that are out there that even are coming in at really good price points. So and the good thing about a tire is you can try it, and if you don't like it, just get a different one. It's not that expensive, and if you take it off quick, you can probably sell it to one of your buddies for half of what you paid for it. And then when they ask why you're selling it, tell them that Jimmy Lewis said that something was better, and then they'll go, I don't believe anything that Jimmy Lewis says. That guy's a jackall, and then you got an out. So that's what I think. Curly, Kyler, Stoker. I jack this guy's name up every time. He's a good fan of the show. On shock, if it's not leaking, thoughts on sucking out the oil and pushing new fluid to change it versus a full year down. On a shock, if it's not leaking, thoughts on sucking out the oil and pushing in the new for fluid change versus for full tear down. I think tear down he means. Dude, you got to tear them down. You're not going to be able to clean. What was that thing? Is that a piece of hair that's flying in front of the? Did you see that in front of the screen? On the shock, you have to tear them down. You can't. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, I don't service a lot of shocks personally, but it's better just to do it right.
Yeah. I mean, shock or fork, because all the debris gets into like the little crevices, and some of it might be suspended in the oil, but it's like usually in places where you want to clean. And the reason you service them a long time is to inspect the valving, to make sure the shims aren't bent, and make sure something's not stuck in there, and a good time to put new seals in and things like that. So on a shock specifically, I mean, like racing, what would you say, how often would you service your suspension? Like long end, like 30 hours be on a race bike?
I mean, for a professional race bike, we do it more often than that.
Yeah.
But 30 hours would probably be all right.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I try to have my suspension serviced at least once a year, and probably every about 40 hours I can start feeling it. I mean, I can feel it going. Especially the shock, you can kind of start feeling it. Doesn't have the damping that it used to, and stuff like that. So it's really not that expensive. I think it's $100 to have a shock service most of the time. 150 for if you find a smaller suspension shop that knows how to do it. If you just hand them if you hand them a nice clean shock, it's usually not that expensive if they don't have to put a bunch of stuff into it. So. And Mark Daniels bet that you would run a Honda, so he won that bet. Who makes the road book for the Sonora Rally? Probably some Mexican guy. Right. Victor is my, he's my, what do you call him, a token Mexican that listens to this show?
Yeah.
Every time?
I don't know.
He always goes to Facebook jail. He always gets in Facebook jail, and we kind of learn. He's the one that instigated those comments that I said about Heather last time. So, no, I think they've got a guy down there in Mexico that's actually a really good map book maker. He learned a lot from a guy named Scott Whitney, and I think Darren Skilton, the promoter, goes out and pre-runs it, and they have an idea where they go. But I know when Scott Whitney was making the road books, he was making tricky road books. So let's see. They said I should do every show remote. It's more real. Well, yeah, because the show in the studio is totally fake. It's like it has smoke and mirrors going up in the background with sponsors, and you don't get the generator noise. Can you hear the generator noise on the thing?
They got a point. It's more organic.
Yeah, this is way easier. For sure, it's way easier. I just set this thing up. Actually, if you watch the beginning of the show, you can see the whole show prep. That literally just got off the back of off my bike, and then I got a beer and I put a hat on. And I sat down, and I got special guests, and it was Ricky's idea. So it's like hanging around the campfire. It says San Felipe Bob. San Felipe Beta, we should call him. Scott Glimp. Remember? You're too young for that. Scott Glimp used to race back in the old Best in the Desert days. And he did his rear shock every 20 hours of racing. Yeah, I was like probably 15, I think, when I was racing at high level. It was probably, two, like on my desert race bikes, it was probably every 2 races plus whatever training.
Yeah,
prep.
2 races is like solid if you're doing that.
Yeah, at a high level.
You're looking for the podium.
Yeah. And Victor says, so I understand it got moved to May. Was this because of the coronavirus? A little warmer in May in that area. Well, I think where we're at right now, it's going to be the same temperature as it is in May. You guys picked a hell of a week to come out to hell because it's hot. So yeah, I think it was pushed just to give them more time to get ready. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing in hindsight, because they're saying Mexico's kind of clamping down a little bit again. And but I don't know. I don't follow that exactly. But they said today it's on. Yeah. Did you get that email?
Yeah, I think there was some clamping for spring break.
Oh yeah, they didn't want to interfere with spring break.
Yeah, they just wanted to slow people down a little bit, maybe. Mm-hmm. But I think it'll be all right.
It's actually a really good show. Oh, thanks, Mark. It's almost as good as when you did it at that other place, that dog and pony shop. That what do they call that? I forget. Rottweiler Performance. We did it there, and Mark actually came and sat in. It was pretty cool. Beto equals Bob in Spanish. Thanks, Bob. That's what we wanted to know. Beto, San Felipe Beto. He's getting a Beta, long-time Yamaha guy. And probably he'll see, like everybody else on this show. We actually have a chalkboard on behind me now, and every time somebody says they bought a bike because of me, Bob is not given me credit yet for convincing him to buy that bike. So I can't go to Beta and go, yeah, because of the show, I sold a bike. But let's see, Victor, this show outdoors is better. Inside the room looks like a CVC knife show. What's that? Victor, what is CVC knife show? What size Kenda Parkers do you run on the rear of the KTM 500? I run the 120/80. 18 is my go-to size. So hopefully that helps. Where did Andrew go? You already sleep?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, you're back there. Oh, I should have heard you talking. That's right. I got your phone. That's why I was wondering. You might have all the calls coming in or something.
Yeah.
You got to post.
My wife went to bed, bro.
Got to post on the Instagram. Yeah, you got to post on the Instagrams and stuff. Okay, man, we got a few people in here. 40. Hey, George. I don't know why George is watching. George, we're out doing your numbers, and we're out in the sticks. We weren't even going to do this show. So thanks, Ricky. It could be we're getting good numbers. They're over there talking rally strategy. See, they're not going to let you in, right? They're scared of you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Because they've seen your awesome map books. You're the map book guy now.
I'm just trying to help out.
Yep. 3 map books a week, I'm hearing, coming out of your factory.
Maybe one a month. But when it's in the dunes, it's a little easier.
Yeah, I heard 3 a week. He's going to put me out of business. So if you need rally training, you need to call Kendall, because he's going to be the new guy. He's going to take this over. I'm just going to come around for comic relief. So should be pretty good. Okay, well that's good. Do you have any questions, Kendall?
No.
No questions for me? You want to know? You don't want to.
There's been a lot of talk about the Kenda Parker rear tire.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the people about what direction you like to run it, because it can go both ways.
So okay. So the Kenda Parkers, especially the front, and not so much the rear, but also the rear, I run them in the hard direction. 100% of the time, hard direction, no question for me. So you're different.
No, I agree with you.
Oh, you do? Why?
The front, I feel, needs to be in the hard position.
Yeah, the front, there's no question. The intermediate direction, it might as well be.
But the rear, I ran in the intermediate, and it was good.
Yeah, it's not as bad. The rear, for me, it's like I'm more concerned, because I'm old, I'm more concerned with braking performance, like how it is on the brakes and how stable it is and how the bike centers up. and so that's the one thing that stands out about this tire. I think like the traction, just traction in general, is pretty average or above average. It's not exceptional in like acceleration traction or straight line or turning traction or anything. It's just really good, really consistent, which is important. I like consistency, but on the brakes, that tire just outperforms most other tires. There's a couple other ones that are kind of close, but it's like if I were filling out a chart and I was going to say this one, it would win the braking category. And to me, I don't feel like I'm as fast anymore, but I still feel like I can outbrake almost anybody. Like if it comes to like a braking contest, I know I'm good on my brakes, and so that's an important criteria. So yeah, but run them. Yeah, don't ever run them in the intermediate direction, especially the front. You won't be happy. I promise you. So, oh, here we go. This isn't good. San Felipe Bob says Yamaha dealers are mostly responsible for me buying a Beta. And then Steve Grieb at C&D Cycles made me a great deal. So I think that's happened a lot of places. Not necessarily a dealer, it's just the supply chain of stuff. It's hard to get things and stuff these days. So yeah, if you want to get something new and maybe you're going to have to get something that wasn't ideally your first choice, although I can't see like why you wouldn't want to go with something that has electric start and something that has oil injection. And something that you should say red. Something that's red.
Yeah, I like red.
It's almost like a Honda, right? Yeah. It's not a Husaberg.
Red looks good, when you see it out there on the track or in the desert.
That's why KTM brought that red brand, right?
Yeah,
so they have some red ones.
It looks good.
They look like Hondas too. So all the bikes are pretty good. Oh, it says Jimmy Lewis sealed the deal with his most excellent bike reviews. See, there we go. Finally,
there you go.
The acknowledgement that I was looking for all along. I just need a little bit of acknowledgement. So, hey Victor, thanks for saying it's an awesome show. Carl Fickick says, I haven't seen you do shots like at the bar. Well, it's not a bar. It's a studio that we do this at. And are you going to help me with that shots problem, Ricky?
What?
Somebody says they haven't seen me do shots like I do at the bar. Hey, remember when we did Tech Talk Taco Tuesday at the bar? In the old days?
That was like the first time I've ever done it.
Yeah. You weren't even a Dakar champion then, were you?
No.
Man, I could get you to do almost anything back then.
That was the tipping point.
So, let's see. Well, you know what, Carl, just for you, I'm gonna go do that, and then we're gonna let.
All I know is I gotta charge my phone.
He's got to charge his phone.
For Rally Blitz.
Hey, I'm gonna run my inverter inside of there.
For Rally Blitz, guys. Okay.
Yeah. No, because you probably got to go live on your YouTube channel. I'm gonna run the inverter in there so you can plug in. So here's your phone back. See if any good shows come up, and then Kendall, we doing a shot.
If you have any more questions,
or you're
you can
training?
email Jimmy at
Yeah, I'm training.
You're totally training, so you can't. Can I do it in front of you to make it worse?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay, just for you, Carl, because I never turned down a good shot when there was an opportunity. I've got something in here. Oh.
Yeah, just in case you guys are wondering, Jimmy Lewis Riding Schools, check them out. If you're trying to become a better rider.
Hey, we have openings in this weekend's class.
Yeah, he says there's openings, but if you're trying to become a better rider, if it's your first time riding a motorcycle or you've been doing it your whole life, for sure, Jimmy's got some insight. He might look like a wingnut, but this guy knows what he's doing. So check him out. Got to plug the show,
I've done one of the schools. I like the dry lake bed doing the braking drills. The best part.
Yeah,
We call it Jimmy Lewis.
it's
braking.
good, like if you got intention to try to make your day better or your riding day better, Jimmy's
Heather's
the
a better
guy.
coach than him, though.
Thanks. Hey, I gave you a little advice last week, right?
Yeah, and it was really helpful.
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was over the phone coaching.
Yeah, I was just kind of wanted to see if I can improve that day and called old Jimmy and asked his simple opinion, and he gave me something to work on that really helped.
So this is actually Hammers Construction American Whiskey, because we're in America. So
If you guys should have talked about anything, it should be
about how chapped your butt's gonna be after riding these dunes all weekend.
With the seat that I got, the Cherby seat.
Yeah.
It's got an air pump.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got air. I can change the pressure in the seat.
Really?
Yeah, I'm testing it.
That might be pretty nice.
I'm testing it.
It's not optimum.
It's not. It's
Tire pressure for
yeah. It's a Cherby seat that literally has an air chamber inside of it. And I had one for a Yamaha, and I have this one for the KTM, and I went ahead and put it on, and I heard they're really big in Europe. Like I would say they were popular in Germany or Florida, but just my guess. But I think and Cherby's is really proud of this, and I love it Cherby's, and they do kind of crazy things. But I'm going to give it a try. I mean, I don't just tell you how something works with like riding it for 10 minutes. I'm going to ride it for a day, and then I'll know. Because I already kind of know because I rode it for a day on a Yamaha. But I give it another shot because they said it's a little bit different compound and some different stuff, and I got different air pressure in it this time. So it's tall. It's a tall seat. I need a tall seat for the sand dunes. Dude, how wide are my handlebars, Ricky? Check those things out.
Holy smoke!
Yeah, that's a bad setup.
Hey, so what is
And
that?
by
you're
bad,
gonna-
I mean I don't know.
What is that you're about to drink?
It's
whiskey.
American whiskey.
Is that what we were drinking on after that day in Tonopah when it was 10 degrees out?
Well, I don't know about we. When you said we, the we thing, because this used to be full. I was kind of surprised at the quantity that was left in it because I haven't been down there for a little while.
That's
But
what we had to do to stay warm.
you didn't have any.
No, I know, because I'm smart.
Kendall got warm real quick. Well, you two guys are the only guys that did that second loop there in the mountains, right? No,
I was the only one that did it.
No, Kendall did it.
No, I was the only
No,
one that did the second
you went
loop.
straight. You bolted straight down the road.
I did it.
You did the second loop. I know
Yeah.
I
two
did it.
people did it. You didn't do it, did you? No, you chickened out. I did
The
too.
one in the snow, the best part of the day?
The best part, I know it was the best
Yeah.
because those roads were just
Yeah, I
recently
did it.
graded. Yeah, he did it.
I picked you up at the road.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. He's confused.
It was
No,
like
I
the
think
last
it was
by
colder than
myself.
he said he
the, la-
was.
the
No,
last
I was waiting by myself, fucker.
the last 30 kilometers through the mountains.
That was yeah.
Yeah,
He's the only
I
one
did
that
it.
did. No,
I
you
did
didn't.
it.
No, you didn't.
I think Kendall did it.
No, he didn't, because I
No,
was
I
sitting there
did
by
it.
myself, and I called George and asked where everyone was.
No, it's because you went back with me, and I think he finished after.
Yeah, I was behind you.
Remember I rode back with you?
Woo!
My,
Oh, okay.
my
Thanks,
cap
Carl.
was all busted, and I was all
Cheers, buddy.
flustered.
Okay, yeah, maybe so.
Okay, any new questions?
I don't know.
We got a questions here? You know, Logan does a better job than that.
Well, Logan's also
Some dude.
16.
He's a professional. Oh, I know. They're good at working those phones. Andrew's really good at working the phone. He's good with the Instagram stories. When are you going to drop that nugget tonight about the 110?
his house today.
Do you like that?
When
I
you
was
gonna,
like, wait a minute. I think we're way too early.
when are we dropping the 110 booter?
I don't know. Whenever you want.
Is it going to walk?
Here's a question.
We got a question. Okay.
Is it dinner time yet?
I've got the cook
How long
on
does
the.
this go
I got
for?
the cook on the show.
Yeah, I need to go back to work. I
Okay,
think.
the co-hosts, you guys can go. The co-hosts are bored, so
No,
that's
it's not
okay.
bored. We're hungry.
Oh, they're hungry. Discuss methods used to minimize monkey butt. Probably.
Ride more.
I got
Actually,
the best house.
Stand up more, ride more.
Yeah, actually that seat can minimize monkey butt because I don't think you're going to want to sit on it for very long. Like, just it's not a relaxing seat. It makes it so you don't slide off.
What
the
do you
back.
think? Like maybe more vented gear to like help keep the moisture
That can
down.
help. So I've never. So as far as monkey butt goes, I've never been a big fan of the the padded, like the bike shorts and stuff like that.
hey.
No, it holds too much moisture in.
That makes everything worse. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. I think moisture is a contributing factor. Oh, you have monkey butt powder.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold it up
look
in
at
front
it,
of-
look at Andrew with
Andrew-
this Gucci
No,
tailor-made powder.
I've had that before. Hey,
It works really good.
dude. If I put that,
It's Andy, this guy from Texas, this dirtball, and he like sold this for a bunch of money to like Walmart and all these companies. And he's awesome. He's the most friendly. I met him trail riding in the mountains in Colorado.
it's how I met you almost.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
out in the desert,
But
someplace.
Andy from Anti Monkey, but I don't think he's with him anymore. But it's great. He gave this to me. I use it all the time.
So
You should get some.
I have it. I you could probably find some in this motorhome right now.
Yeah.
If I put that in there, I get dingleberries. It doesn't seem to work that.
Well, you got to wipe, bro.
Yeah, baby wipes are really good.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes are bomb.
Yeah, you carry the
keep
dude
your
wipe
area
singles?
clean. That helps.
Yeah, I just like vented, pretty more vented type gear, so I stay kind of dry, and I don't sit down that much, so it's not an issue. I mean, like in all my racing, all my long distance Dakar racing and stuff, I never got really monkey butt. I got more like bruised butt than monkey butt. So, but actually, no, Heather tells me not to talk about that. No, I had this underwear collection going, dude, and it was mostly from trail riding, where I like literally rode my ass off. And like I have all these undies that I'd saved, and instead of making them into rags, they're all just blown out in the back, completely blown out. And I said, Heather, when I die, you need to take all these and staple them up on the wall and just write, "He rode his ass off." And she's like, "I'm not doing that." So yeah, now you know. Discuss methods. Let's see. Are you still using a road book or iPad system for rally training? Well, the knuckle dragging Neanderthals are still in paper, Ricky and Andrew. But Kendall and I, the more advanced stuff, we're doing the iPad system. And if you want to learn more about that stuff, search it on YouTube. Search what's Phil's YouTube that he did that video series on.
I don't know, Phil Walker.
Search Phil Walker and search Rally Blitz and Rally Nav Pro, and you will find some interesting videos on how that system. There's a lot of different systems out there, but those are the ones that we use. Roger Eddington, I was at the last class and was skeptical about the value. Well, Jimmy proved me wrong. Absolutely got a lot out of it. Thanks. Oh, and Roger, I think Roger had the tire that he asked the question about because he wanted to know if I would say it twice, because I think I told him the exact same thing in the class. Because he didn't know. No, he didn't. He had the not the mountain hybrid. He had the like a tire that was like the one that was like the longest wearing tire ever. Actually, I know this because I rode through the Altar sand dunes with one of those tires, and like I wonder why I kept getting stuck. So let's see. So they are lowering the top speed in the bikes in Dakar. Yes, Scott, they're working on that. That's a regulation that the FIA is trying to put through, right? FIM?
Yeah.
Yeah, FIM's trying to get put in there.
150 kilometers.
Yeah, 150 kilometers an hour. Carl says, have one for me. I am working at the firehouse tonight. So he's playing foosball and eating chili. I know this. Victor says, fresh balls works better for me than the monkey butt powder. What's fresh balls?
Shaved up.
Oh.
Yeah, you can keep the front trimmed up, but you can't keep the back trimmed up.
That's a lot of work. Sam Felipe Bob. Let's see. Eric, stand up and dry out. That's the answer. And Kylie says, as the one who has been overseas, I will stand up behind dude wipes. There we go. So with that, glad we could talk about your backside on this show, and I'm glad, Carl, that I got to have my American whiskey, because if I didn't drink it now, Kendall would steal it from me. So all good. Hope to see you guys. Man, next week's going to be tough because Andrew wants to make me go trail riding on Tuesday. We can do Taco Tuesday and talk about trail riding next week.
Okay.
So bring all of your trail riding questions on next week's show, and I'll make Andrew hang out in the fake studio, because that's where we'll probably end up being. No, there's no way we're going to get back by 7 o'clock. You ever gone trail riding with me before?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, getting back by 7 o'clock is going to be a little bit rough.
Maybe Jimmy have one.
Does anybody know? Anybody? I know. You're going to need it. You know what? Andrew doesn't know this, so maybe somebody go. You know how you've gone on a Jimmy Lewis trail ride? You're going to run out of one of three things. You're going to run out of energy in your body,
Yeah.
gas in your bike,
Yeah.
or daylight.
I've done all these three with you already.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, you have been. But the good thing to know is that you can do something about every one of those things, except for the energy in your body. Like instantly, you can always carry more gas or have a big gas tank, and you can always have a headlight. That solves two of the problems right away. But energy in your body, that's why you need beer after you get done with the trail ride, because then anyways. So, okay, with that, guys, hey, thanks a lot for joining in. Thank you, Andrew Short from Monster Energy Yamaha Factory Racing, right?
Yep.
From Fly.
Yep.
From, come on, throw out the sponsor. Monster, we already said that.
Yeah. Fly Racing.
Alpine Stars? Not, kind of? The boots?
Fly Racing.
Fly Racing. So check out Fly Racing. Hey, Ricky, who's your sponsors? Monster Energy, HRC, Factory Honda, Ricky YouTube.
Yep, that's
Ricky
it.
YouTube.
Ricky YouTube. Hey, is your chick winning that race yet?
No, she's got a pretty squirrely teammate that just wrecked the car. So
Oh.
Twice.
Oh. But she's doing good.
she's doing great.
Yeah. And then Kendall Norman,
Yeah,
riding for JCR,
yeah, the JCR.
JCR, Biofusion, Kenda,
Showy helmets.
Showy Helmets,
Alpine Stars.
Alpine Stars. Anything else?
I like the Asterix
Jimmy Lewis
knee
Off-Road Training,
brace- Yeah, Asterix knee braces.
Asterix Knee Braces.
He's got all the things.
Yeah, he's got all the stuff. So follow these guys on the Insta Facebooks and the U channels or whatever it is. And okay, we'll shut the show down now. Cheers, guys. And Rusty, see you next week. That's early next week. I hope I'm there. I'll be there on Sunday night, maybe early Monday morning. We'll see. Cheers. Hey, Logan, that was a pretty good show, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
What was that?
I need to get a Recluse on all my bikes.
All your bikes?
Yeah.
Which one first?
Probably the YZ250F.
Why is that?
So I worry less about my clutch and worry more about my riding.
So we're going to see you in the expert class pretty soon, yeah?
Hopefully.
Right on. So if you need more information about Recluse clutches, where do you go, Logan?
Go to www.recluse.com. That is Recluse spelled REKLUSE. So for Jimmy Lewis, this is Logan Tyler, and we'll see you on the next show.